The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running.
First game on.
Gets him a yard to the 26.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, Kai just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Rodgers. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. 23 yards to pick up there.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. Here's Rodgers. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A very solid gain of 27.
Everybody watching? Got one.
They want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then it opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going.
Now Jones. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Jones. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown.
Let's go, boy.
Aaron Jones, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Makes the score Packers 7, Saints nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
How's the game going so far, Nick?
7-0. I'm up.
Good, bro. Keep doing what you're doing. Good shit.
I threw some fucking heaters. Snell. I drove down him with like 3 plays, 4 plays.
Production fell off a little bit last year. Just 6 times did he
Good shit, my boy.
But his ability to run it and catch it out of the backfield.
Yeah. When you can't stop a back, bro, it's like the game's gonna like. I don't know. It's hard.
Keep it shit up, Catcher, big brother.
They manage the game.
I am at the store still,
But do your
baby.
thing now. Don't do what you gotta do. Play Kamara until he does something, Kamara.
Tell big bro.
Who the fuck's talking? Somebody's leaving comments.
Someone's in your comments?
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck it's saying. They're saying some bullshit.
On first down, it's Hill.
Yeah.
Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down.
What'd they say?
It's Tyler.
Oh, his ugly ass.
Just about every
He's like, I'm at the store, baby. Tell big bro, little bro, say what's up, LOL.
he come back and make a nice little throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back.
Do you think no? My fault. I'm making you bad. Get in that game zone.
I'm having a good time.
Hell yeah.
I love you, baby boy.
I want to win.
What the fuck?
I got Mika Fitzpatrick with an X Factor. What happened?
Tyler said, I love you, baby boy, and my TV read it. All I hear is like a Siri voice, I love you, baby boy. I'm like, what the fuck?
Get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 1, and people want
Put it in my ass.
this is what every back in
Nah, these comments can't turn the fuck off.
Children
Yeah, I just
play
text out
broken
Leo, chill the fuck out
candy
with
with
that shit.
BS.
He trying to play.
Now Hill looking to throw on first. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 10 yards, good for his Saints. First down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
The tackle made
Certainly a nice job there by the defense. Rallying
My
to the
fault, do your
football,
thing, I'll
getting
get the
him on
dub,
ground.
keep
I
the
think
good
the
shit
work
up,
gets
talk to
made
you in a bit.
by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner.
And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Hill now operating from the red zone. They'll set up the screen down to Kamara. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara.
Let's go.
After only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
Kamara, the ball carrier.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Throwing on 3rd down, Hill. That's complete to
Let's
his
go.
running back, Kamara. And they're going to drop him well shy of the 1st as he can only make it to the 11.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly.
Down to a field goal. Let's go. Let's go.
Shit.
And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep
I
the
just ordered some
defense
General
on the field
Tso's
for a long
chicken.
time, let's be honest about it. That's about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4
Touchdown, baby. Touchdown. One play touchdown. Halfback dive up the middle.
Fucking boy, man.
Let's
Let's
go.
go.
Let's go.
Turn the fuck up.
Let's go.
Aaron Jones with his second
Let's
touchdown
go.
of the game and 5th on the year. And
From the 25-yard line, from touchback.
For 6.
Good shit, man. Keep that good work.
Let's go.
For that drive, a quick strike of 75 yards, and they find
Let
the
us
Shit to tear
fucking
my eye.
go.
Makes me look like the old me.
Yo, P, tuned in?
I'm tuned in right now.
You seen it then.
Yeah, I knew. I was like, yeah, everyone's beautiful, yo. Get stop on D, capitalize again. Just keep punching him in the mouth. Every touchdown.
Let's go. With the kicker.
down at the sideline now. Their defense is like, they can be strong out just a few plays, give us a break.
Hold up, yeah, I'll be right back.
There.
Hey, man, get that water
Big
break
bro
and get
doing
out
his
there
thing.
and play.
The Saints offense on the
People
field
rushing.
ready to get their drive started. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal, and I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not out-and-out joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone.
That's out.
But there are benefits
That's out.
to that type of
Yeah, it's out.
drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better.
Hold on.
So they'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 points.
And maybe wore down the other defense. We'll see. Flush to his right. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
But you can cover Michael Thomas however you want to. Guys in the short zone, deep zone, mid zones, 2, 3, 4 defenders. He finds a way to get open. 149 catches in 2019. A new NFL record for receiving. Any route you want him to run, he can do it, and he finds his way open.
Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Saints are back within a score. And it's up and good.
Makes the score Packers 14, Saints 10.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And no return on this one. It's a fair catch, is signaled for and taken.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see.
He didn't think it was out there.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
It's a right, just capitalize.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
23 yards.
Rodgers now on 1st down. And he'll let this go
I got hit.
for Lazard.
I got hit on the throw.
Intercepted.
Oh, I know that sound. You threw a pick.
Yeah, I got hit on the throw. I had him beat deep.
Close to the 40.
He hit me last second.
He had a little bit of the turnover
It's all good.
last week. 3
Here you go, 14-10. Yo,
Going to a
good
field
stop
goal.
on D.
See it right there.
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way
Hey,
to
yeah, I'll be
make
quiet.
those
I better go
interceptions,
practice
quote-unquote, go away. And that means your
with
defense
Darius
has to
Guyton.
go out there on second
What?
change and at least hold people to field
Okay.
confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
Amos on the tackle. It's a gain of 7.
Remember, there's some big nickel over G in that package. Yep, there it is.
At the
All right.
46-yard line.
I thought it was that nickel 3-3-5 wide.
2 minutes
That's what I thought it
remaining
was.
in this first half of football.
Yeah.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. On second down, Kamara. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. Across the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 14 yards is the pickup, first down New Orleans. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Man, let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right here.
2021 is the draft that's coming up, right? 2021 draft.
Yeah.
I'm on quarter right now.
The 8-yard line. 23 yards on the play.
That's another Saints first down.
So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Try to pound it in, Kamara.
That man doing the same fucking play over and over again, lol.
This drive with 6 points.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal?
Fuck you, yeah.
Fuck.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints.
Alvin Kamara does not go down for fucking shit.
Alvin Kamara with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Saints have taken the lead.
Start trying to throw in a little bit of 4-3 in there.
Yeah.
I want to stop the, try to stack the box, but he's running stretch plays, so I don't know.
Packers 14.
Morstead out now following the touchdown. To
You're
Kim.
good. It's only a 3-point game.
Yeah.
Got the whole half left. You're good.
Taken successfully.
No pressure, my boy. No pressure. That come back to me last week.
Take over
Let's go. You a second half player.
at their own 25.
This is when you turn up.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively
2S gets all in half.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Malcolm Jenkins on the coverage.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
For Juju Smith-Schuster. Brings up.
On 4th down, here's Green Bay's 3rd-year punter, J.K. Scott. Fake it from deep in their own territory. And he's not going to get to the
I should have done stop and go. It killed him.
turnover on downs. So we've hit halftime. halftime.
I wish I went to the left side, though.
Separating these two teams at the break. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. That'll be taken about a yard deep.
He breaks everything.
He cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50. But most of the times when you talk to offensive coaches, they say balance is we do what we want when we want to. And that means that they're ahead of the defense, keeping them on their heels.
Yeah, they imposed their will on that last drive. From the 30 on second down, Hill, they brought in by the tight end Hill. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
First and 10.
Every now and then I can speak from experience because I do know as a defender, it is awfully hard to stay with your man on these crossing routes because even if you don't get picked, there's a danger of being picked either by one of their receivers or maybe by your own defender. And on that play, that worked quite well. Good, strong run against the 3-4 set. And that 3-4, you've got to have your guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams. But when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage. And that's when linebackers have to clean up and make tackles.
And he gets this inside the 35.
Yeah, I read that. I got
First down on a gain of 10.
Yeah, just shoot down the screens because usually they throw loose to the screen so you can usually undercut it. Just try to avoid the O-lineman.
Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Now at first down, they run with Camaras. He'll take it forward for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
They run it for the first time with a backup Murray.
I just
work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 16 yards, a first down.
Bend but don't break right here. This is basically a touchdown or a field goal right here, yo. He's at 14.
Their pace. This is ball control football. Sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Here's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line. They go back to Murray on first down. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Credit Zadarius Smith, able to get through and make that tackle for a loss.
17-yard line.
Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. They'll try the air now with Hill. No, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to his running back, Alvin Kamara, and it's third down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Third and long. It's Hill.
Let's go.
To the task there in coverage and forcing a fourth down.
Go for it.
He certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
For the field goal. A 34-yard attempt.
And Lutz puts this one through. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective,
Go back to that jumbo set run play.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Not a bad job.
A lot of success in the run game.
I would say that you pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though. 3 points for the opening drive of the third quarter. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Oh, he's stupid.
Again, it's Jones.
Oh, you gotta hold your block.
Maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
And it brings up 3rd down.
From the gun, Rodgers.
Fuck, that's on me. I threw a fucking shitty pass.
Picked off by Avonte Maddox.
Fucking shitty ass pass right there. Fuck, I'm not gonna fucking do now.
He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Well, it's apparent the defense understands the situation. They have to keep them out of the end zone here. That's a great start by them. A loss on that play. Can they force them into a field goal attempt and still give their offense an opportunity?
Good wrap.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Here's Hill. Escaping the pressure right. Going to get to him, a sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line.
That's quite a stand there defensively. A huge sack on 3rd down, and that's going to force him into a field goal attempt.
About 2 possessions now.
The kick by Lutz is good. And that will make this a 9-point lead. So 3 field goals that he's hit now. This last one helps him stretch out the lead.
He's been solid, hasn't he? And he lives up to the adage that every offensive coach has ever said to us. We want to end every possession with a kick, right? For them, it's either extra point, field goal, or at worst, a punt. In this case, it's been 3s.
Taken in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you...
And Rodgers...
Oh, he's out of his fucking arm range.
Picked off by the safety, Eric Reed.
I don't got bazooka. I can't be doing that. Can't be fucking doing that. I mean, I do it too late. I have arm fucking range.
And you know, all week long he vowed to take that
do it way
number
too
down.
tough.
On the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here.
Yeah, you're getting out of your game. You're trying to play catch up now.
The 30. 12 yards there. Good for a Saints first down.
That's good for a Saints. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Power him up underneath, and I ain't gonna lie, start doing outside run plays. I'm talking about a pitch. He's bringing his linebackers
in. The NFL on EA Sports. first down carry. It's Kamara. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. First play of the drive goes the wrong way.
See a little bit of the lag,
2nd and 12. From the gun, here's Hill. He's got him wide open, complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Good goal at the 9-yard line.
Out of the gun, Hill. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Saints take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash in for 6. Lutz to try to end the PAT. And that one could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead.
Makes the score Saints 30.
That's a fumble right there, man. Savage hit him like that's a fumble. That's a cough up.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Fielded in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we're having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. The Packers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. On play action. Rodgers.
Oh, fucking lag, man. Game fucking froze.
Trey Hendrickson drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up 4th down. The Packers go for it. Rodgers.
Got hit again.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
That's just fucking funny. Every pick I do until they got fucking hit except that one.
It's a touchdown. Little choice, Charles, but to go for it right there, and that pick 6 will be the icing on the cake.
Yeah, you don't know how many more possessions you're going to get, so really, you're almost at the point of no option. Have to go for it. Bottom line, though, is defenders know that as well. They know you got to throw the football. Have the right defense call, it will make a nice play on the ball, and that's all she wrote.
Lutz good on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 23. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Taken in the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat.
works.
Now Rodgers to try again after the pick 6. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Incomplete. Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now the rookie 2nd-round pick, it's A.J. Dillon with it. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The Packers on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 7. Again, it's Dillon. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. As he throws, and this
That's
is
fucking square.
The Packers unable to pick
Keep getting hit.
And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape.
It won't play for too long.
The busy night continues for Kamara, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. A shotgun snap for Hill. Dancing to his left. He'll try and run it. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. From the gun, Hill eluding the pressure right. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. From 21 yards away. And the Saints are pouring it on. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
17-yard line.
Timeout, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down
caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. Not much there, only a yard.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
To throw again on second down. Rodgers. He'll find his tight end here, DeGuara. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Rodgers going to give this one to Dillon. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Trey Hendrickson able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Rodgers. He'll find DeGuara complete. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And my goodness, another interception. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And he's flinging on the left side. It's a foot race.
I hit the wrong fucking button.
Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know,